Hello and a very warm welcome. In today's video we're going to cover some F1 news. We haven't done one of these for a while. There's been a bit of F1 news flying about and I'm going to cover some topics and give my thoughts on some topics such as Yoss, the Stewards, Gunter Steiner, Lando Norris, Yuki Tsunoda, Charles Leclerc, Ralf Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton. That is what we're going to cover today. Got me little notes written down. So the first topic is about Yoss. Yoss has openly spoke with the CEO about the stewards. Now, the stewards have been mentioned a couple of times in these topics. We know they're very not consistent enough. And Yoss, obviously Max's dad, has been very outspoken that he does not feel the stewards give penalties fair, they're biased, and yeah. So Yoss has openly talked with the CEO about professionalism of the sport and to give every driver the same penalties. Obviously, Max was shafted in Qatar. He was probably shafted in Brazil. Yeah. So I like the fact that he's had a chat with the CEO. The more pressure people put on about the stewards, hopefully it will get addressed. Then Gunter Steiner has been talking, I think it was to some French platform. He wanted two things in F1. Obviously, again, he talked about the stewards, more consistency. I think everyone who lives, breathes and dies F1 has the same feeling. We need consistent stewards. I think he mentioned about a bit like I did the other week. The same stewards week in, week out. I think they should be paid. I really do. Get 4 stewards for the whole year and pay them for what they do. And see if that works. But that's not what we're talking about Steiner. Gunter, a fan favourite. Everyone loves Gunter, but they're not going to love what he said here. Steiner wants 12, I repeat, 12 sprint races instead of 6. Fuck smash my door, Gunter. Fucking hell, what are you talking about? You want 12 sprint races instead of 6. 6 is bad enough. Why would you want to double it? Steiner says he likes the fact that we go racing on a Saturday. It divides opinion, that one. Personally, I do not like it at all. We've got Lando Norris reflecting on his 2024 season. And he said one of the biggest things he learnt about his 2024 season is the knowledge that he can be 2025 champion. He's got to big himself up. He's got to believe in himself. 2025 will have been a good... 2024 will have been a good learning. He would have learnt a lot from that, Lando. Is he going to be in the fight in 25? You would hope so. Yeah. But he believes he can win. He's got a lot of knowledge from last season. 2025 could be interesting. I think Ferrari are going to be up there. I really do. I think Ferrari win the constructors. I'm not sure if they win the drivers, but I've got them for the constructors. Yuki Tsunoda. Yes, we got Yuki Tsunoda news. Yuki Tsunoda was asked about his season and he rated himself 8 out of 10. One of his best seasons, and yeah, I scored most of the points for the team. I beat my teammates, so he gives him 8 out of 10. I think I gave him 7.5, so yeah, I would agree with that. He had a good, strong season, Yuki. Yeah, beat his teammates, scored a lot of points. So yeah, I would agree. 8, I think I gave him 7.5 on mine. Charles Leclerc next. Was asked about 2024, what impressed him the most, and he actually said the execution of the race weekends. Now, we know Ferrari make a lot of mistakes, and he's happy with the race execution. Yeah, I've got to say, we didn't see that many fuck-ups, as usual, from Ferrari. Ralf Schumacher next, jealous of Lewis Hamilton. He's attack Lewis Hamilton. Again, he wants that his brother Michael to be the best. Lewis gets a lot of plaudits and credit. Ralf Schumacher jealous of Lewis. He says he lacks car development. And his brother was renowned for car development. I mean, that's just, yeah, pure jealousy, innit? That someone is up there with Michael with 7 titles. And finally, we got Lewis Hamilton. And these Motogp, G-pin, how much you had to drink, sir? No, I haven't. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning as I'm recording. Lewis Hamilton could invest in KTM in MotoGP. Yeah, he famously went on, he's a motorbike nut, Lewis Hamilton. He wants to get involved in MotoGP. Even had rumours he may buy his own team. We saw that track day he had with Valentino Rossi. I read this week that he had another one at Jerez privately, and he was only 4 seconds off the MotoGP guys. So yeah, is he going to buy into KTM, Austrian manufacturer? They're really struggling financially. So yeah, we wait and see. So there we have it, just a bit of news today. Yeah, and we will be back to main videos tomorrow. My laptop's doing a big update, hence why we're doing a couple of videos on the phone. Thanks for watching. Adios.